Good morning this afternoon, or morning if it's your time, morning, on a red Lunar Serpent day. Wave spell of the yellow seed. I notice immediately that the occult wave spell is the serpent, and the lunar tone, stabilize, challenge, polarize, is also serpent. Our life force, our kundalini, our body, our sexuality. And Khan, the yellow seed, also represents not only focus, flowering, blossoming, and perception, it also represents sexuality. And these two seals and energies being so close together, they follow one another, but they also, they also, they challenge one another depending on the direction in which time flows, in which events flow, maybe time. And this means when the serpent is in the analog wave spell of the wizard, the yellow seed is lunar in that position. In the wave spell of the wizard, the lunar eagle is analog to the lunar seed. So we're stabilizing each other. Receptivity, perception. Maybe there's a masculine, feminine element in here between seed and serpent. And interesting also is that the earth has swapped places yesterday. And the cosmic earth, red earth, is the occult. It's the last position of the serpent wave spells and the occult position of the seed. And today the earth is guiding the serpent. I mean, that's just amazing to me. That we're synchronizing this earth, this body. Oh, there's a richness of things to say. The occult wave spell of the serpent, the analog wave spell of the serpent I just mentioned with this seed as its lunar companion, has the night, blue night, as its electric companion. So it's energized by abundance. The serpent is energized and activated by sleep, by dreaming. It's very curious that we have in the two languages I speak well, English and German, when we have sex with someone, we say we're sleeping with a person. When sleeping has nothing whatsoever to do with it. I do not know who thought that up. I mean, seriously. It's so weird. I wonder where that comes from. I should ask ChatGPT in its infinite wisdom. Where did that come from? All the many ways the body can challenge us. The body can challenge our focus. The body can stabilize our focus. I'm not going to go on and on about that because it's also, I don't know if it's self-explanatory, but it's certainly stuff we can analyze or work out for ourselves. The meaning of this. We have the eagle in the antipod position, vision, far away. It's the lunar tone to the wizard wave spell. Oh, how fascinating. So the wizard wave spell is running in the antipode. It's so fascinating. And the wizard is the analog kin of the serpent. Oh, we're switching around. I love it. Oh, this is great. And are we already on a portal day? Let me check it out. To me personally, I say this frequently, the portal days are not... I don't notice them that distinctly, because... Yeah. No, not yet. Tomorrow. Tomorrow starts the second portal run. I think that's what they call it. 10 days in a row. On the electric world bridger. Our seed potential, living our seed potential and energizing, stabilizing ourselves. The seed potential is energized through the activated by letting go. The seed has to let go of the mother plant in order to fall or find its way onto the ground. It has to let go of its husk. It has to let go of it has to break through its shell. And it has to let go of its identity completely. There's an underlying identity in the seed that says, I am cherry tree. I am cherry. I will always be cherry. That's who I am. But the I am seed identity has to completely be dropped to be replaced by maybe I am seedling identity, and then I am plant, and then I am tree. And then someday I am wood. And then someday I am firewood. And then it releases its entire identity, and it's the hold of its identity. We are so afraid of dying and are not celebrating the fact that we get to be released. We get to release everything we no longer want to be. We don't have a understanding in this culture that you get to keep what you want to be, because we assume we know. And then we're propagating a assumption and making it a truth, and when we have emotional reactions to that and all of that, instead of, why don't we assume something that's, if we're not going to know for sure, why don't we just assume something positive instead? Like, I get to keep every part of my identity I want to keep until I'm ready to say, like, give me something new, or I choose something new, and then we're good. So the activation of the world bridger, new opportunity, not only death, opportunity, equalizing. So important, such a paradigm shift. It would be for many of us. I am personally challenged today because I took a drive out of town to pick up something that I'm trying to buy second hand, and this person said that they would be here, and they're not responding. So I've waited now, I'm close to an hour. I'm still going to wait a little bit longer because I really want this, what I want, but it's a bit disappointing. But I needed to do the podcast. I haven't done this episode yet, so I can do that now. I've come from a party, so I have a piece of cake here. I can eat. I can tidy up my car, so I don't have to do that when I get home. Everything will be in order and in place. I'm going to do that in a minute. I can do all of that here, so when I drive home, everything is easy to clean out from the car. I can make myself a cup of coffee or tea if I wanted to. It's a beautiful, warm day. Yeah, so maybe they'll respond. Challenge. What do I do to stabilize myself? There's a wood here. I took a walk in the wood. Chatted to some people. There's like a garage sale day in this little town. They seem to do this once a year. Everyone who wants to does a garage sale. There's lots of tables set up outside of people's houses, and people are selling their stuff. So nice, so cozy. But it's the first hot weekend, and it's 1st of May long weekend on Friday, so maybe a lot of people aren't around. People might be by water somewhere. It's very, very warm, 28 degrees Celsius. So I don't know, you don't walk around a stuffy town and look at a garage sale. A bit unfortunate. But I find it cozy. Yeah, all the things we get to experience through our bodies. Who else do we have here today? We have the wizard in the analog, so receptivity. Looking at my own inner responses and how my disappointment and my a relative level of annoyance, I'll admit, at this person could get me flared up in anger. I could get really angry about this thing if I wanted to. But it doesn't solve it, does it? And I don't want to just stuff down this feeling because this is like super annoying. Tells me how much I want this thing, which they're selling for very little money. So if it's as good as the pictures, it's like, I want it, come now. And it's too far from my house. I don't want to have to drive out here again another time. So we wait. But what do I do with the feeling? I have to be true to myself. I feel what I feel. Or I get to be, how do I solve it? How's this challenge? How do I stabilize myself in this challenge? And how do I do it right now? I let several states be present at the same time. I have a low level of annoyance present. I can't erase that. It's around. But I'm also focusing on something that feels good to me. That good feeling hasn't erased the other feeling, and I haven't used it to push it away or to push it down, so that I'm actually going over myself and not honoring how I feel. So it's fine. I'm making use of the time now in hope that this person will still pick up the phone. I mean, it's very strange. I don't understand this kind of thing. Different cultural paradigms, I don't know, I don't get it. But hey, how many times do I have to say I don't get it? Yeah. And we're guided by the earth. Synchronicity. I mean, I was really happy about looking out for this thing. I only looked for it today. And I found it. And I'm like, oh, great. I can go there. I can pick it up. And now this. So whatever the synchronicity is, it's a date with destiny, a synchronicity in learning something, a synchronicity in using the time, not looking at it as wasted. And yeah, I'm going to pack my bag properly. I'm going to sort this car properly. And then that person's going to write. Everything's going to work out. Yeah. So I navigate myself through the situation and retain my level of joy and balance. And at the same time, entertain a little bit of annoyance. But as I've spoken about it now, I notice it's gone. It's not gone, but it's like it went down from 20% to 4%. I can still feel a little bit in my stomach, but I'm crunching it a little bit. But a lot of the charge of that emotion has actually gone now that I spoke about it. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very nice. Thanks. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I appreciate that all of a sudden. I never used to be able to keep it short and sweet. Now, third day in a row, I think 15 minutes. I'm not even pressed for time. There's just nothing left to say. I wish us a beautiful day. Evening, morning, nighttime, wherever we are, whenever we're listening. And happy Sunday if it's today that you're listening. Happy any other day if it's that any other day that you're listening. Every day is today. What does Pooh say? Piglet asks Pooh, which one is your favorite day? I think Pooh answers, today. My favorite day is today. Or something like that. Cute man. Okay. Yeah, that's another topic. I'm not going to start on it today. We'll explore as we go along. Aho.